Would you look at that? Square Max was busy this week. He got the whole frame painted. They sent me 2 different drums. Max realized it when he was painting, but look, I got that one with the ribs on it. And this one over here is smooth. Well, you shouldn't be able to see him behind the tires, I don't think. So we'll be alright there. I gotta get this back brake line on. And then come up here and I'll do the front brakes and rotors. Got vinyl off. Max did. He's been a busy fella. When you look at all this under here, this thing is all pretty somewhat. Alright, no, she's pretty under there. Need a couple more cans of paint to get some more of it, but looks a lot better than she did before. Brake line all on. Just gotta bleed these babies. And there's the Max. And we should have brakes. I mean, I'm gonna throw brake pad stuff on the front, but we gotta bleed them either way. Joy, joy. I just love doing wiring. Look at this spaghetti mess I got going on. Well, I guess let's get to it. Alright, we got the plugs on. Now we just gotta connect them up into these 2 and hook the ground back up. And we got this side done over here. All pretty like. Alrighty. Well, I'm not gonna be able to give you guys fast play. I don't have a good way to hold this or a good angle. It's kind of tight. But I got you a little bit of fast play before this, so. For these ones, I gotta get a terminal plug for there. Put the other side of these on, get this all hooked up, and then we can start going that way. Go zoop. And tie them back in over in there. We'll have this thing all lights and road legal. Woo! Alright, I need y'all to tell me what's going on back here, alright? Let me fix this one, maybe you guys can see it. That one's on. You guys see that over there? Need to be my eyes. You can sort of see it. Alright, we turn the headlights on, what happens? Both turn on, alright. Gotta figure out why that one's stuck on over there. You guys keep watching back there for me now. Alright, I'm gonna hit the brake. Tell me what happens. Anything? That baby light up like a Christmas tree? I hope so. I don't know where these wires go. We're figuring it out together. So here's my problem I'm running into. Now, this old Waggy has this 5-wire system. Don't mind this is extra wire. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got this blue one that comes over to the J10's 4-wire system. That's a ground. That's an extra too. Don't worry about that. But comes over to the old J10's 4-wire system. And there lies in my issue. I gotta run this blue with a trace to both these greens. Now I tried doing it this way. I got everything working, blinkers work, everything. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. My only problem is both blinkers run both lights. So if I hit my driver's side directional, what happens is you hit your driver directional, it's like I got 4 ways in the back. Front works good. Passenger side directional, same thing. Works good in the front, doesn't work in the back. I got 1 reverse light out, but like I said, I'll show you guys that in a minute. I gotta hook the battery and stuff back up. It's getting dark, so I'll probably do that in the morning. Give you guys that little video, but I got it. I think I need a relay. At least I'm gonna look up a relay of some sort that will help me out in that little predicament right there. But yeah, going from a 5-wire system to a 4-wire system. The troubles you get when you build something custom like this. But Precious is coming along. We'll get her, don't worry. Keep watching, guys.
I received a message from your online source contact from the U.S. Lily Amanda. Is there anyone for chat? Like, what can I help?
Alright, we got a little cameo from Square Max over here. He's going to be running the lights for us. Pop the headlights, buddy. Little switch right there. There you go. That one's out. Gotta get a new headlight for that. I want different headlights anyway. But alright, buddy, there's the passenger side blinker. Driver side blinker. Alright, turn the headlights off, man. We'll go walk to the back real quick. I know what my issue is, but I'll show you guys. I don't know if I'm going to get a good view on this. It's tight. Alright, can you hit the brakes, bud? Brake lights. Look at that. She stops. Somewhat. Alright. Headlights. There, look at that. I got 1 marker light out. But. Alright, buddy. And this is the issue right now. See, I got these 2 wires crossed. It's back feeding, so 1 blinker equals a 4-way. Other side, same thing. 1 blinker equals a 4-way. Thank you, Max. But that's all because it's back feeding through this little jumper wire I made. Because this 5-wire system from the wagon goes to a 4-wire system from the Jeep. The old J10. Don't worry about the blacks. Black's the ground. Don't worry about that one. But I found this little, so for like a motorcycle or a trailer, goes from a 3 to 2 wire. It'll allow this one to feed these 2 wires. but as soon as it gets input from one of the other wires, it'll cut the power. So my blinkers will work when my lights are on and all that good stuff. I got to get it ordered up or find one locally, and we're going to go from there. But as of right now, the wires, they go together. They all work. Not as intended, but they work. But keep watching, guys. We'll keep getting some more stuff done. Now, I think I got my electrical figured out. I'm pretty sure I need a little switch that will, when I hit a directional, it'll cut power from the brakes to that side. So I'll flash instead of just lighting up so people know which way I'm going. That's my guess. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if I am. But either way, I need a break from electrical. Alright, I've been working on that, I don't know, several hours now, and it's, whew, I don't like electrical. We'll just stick at that. But I got some new shocks for order, so I'm going to pop the shocks in. Some front ones up here. I already got the stabilizer shock in. Well, I got to tighten it down, but it's over in there. Look at gray. Should contrast the black alright. I'm going to put the fronts on, go back to the back, get the back shocks on, and, well, keep watching. Hope you all enjoy. Shocks on, stabilizer on. Rear shocks on. And finally the other driver's side shock on. One step at a time. All the stuff has to come back off when we paint, but you know, it is what it is. Next up on our list, let's get this caliper off. Don't worry about these rotors. They're still good. They just a little surface rust from sitting a while. We'll get the calipers off and get them all cleaned up, pop some new brake pads on her, and put her all back together. Keep on watching. Let's get her done. Got the wiring off the old wagon here. And look, there's an extra bulb. You had your reverse, running lights, and then your directional. Got the other set too. I didn't grab the reverse light. But on the J truck, you only got your reverse light, your directional and stop. But I got this little box coming that should convert the power and let everything work out for me, I hope. Just want to give you guys an update on that. I'm going to get to doing some brakes. Now, these babies are still working, so I'm going to keep using them. I got to push the little caliper back in. So, how we're going to do it is right here. I can't get a turn on that thing, tiny. Welcome back to another great day with Turn Busters. Now, I know I told y'all I wasn't going to grab calipers, I was going to use my old ones, but I called old Rippies, and they were $24 a piece. How could I say no to that? Well, I couldn't. I went and bought them. Now I just got to paint them. Don't get me wrong, they came painted. That ain't it. Hold on. It's back here somewhere. There it is. Look at that nice hunter green. That don't match. The other one's black. Like, if they're the same color, maybe. But they're not the same color, so we're gonna have to paint them. Probably match them gray or something to match the shocks. I don't know. We'll find out though. But yeah, we're on our way to Max's right now. We're gonna try to get some more stuff done today. We'll see. Who knows how it's gonna go? But I never done a on my way update, so here's a on my way update. On my way to Max's. I live about 40 minutes away from him, so it ain't bad. But alright y'all, let's continue this journey and see what we can accomplish. Like I was saying, one's like a hunter green and one's like a gray. So we're gonna paint them hammered gray. Alright, let's get to it. This is some right side, left side kind of stuff. How different these babies are. It's like my drums. It's like the different sides of the factories compete.
Try both and pick a side.
Would you look at that? They're all painted up, ready to get put on. Let them dry for a little bit, and I'll go slap around the old girl. All right, we got the brakes all in, all the way around. Everything's new-ish. No, the brakes are they're all brand new. Gotta pretty much throw the tires back on after we bleed them and go from there. But it's going to be it for this week, guys. I appreciate you all tuning in, and hope to see you again next week. We're going to put a gas tank in. And that's another front piece. But yeah, we're going to be cleaning that up and painting it, and then we're going to be doing the gas tank. Check out this thing. Little sneak peek, I guess. A coffin gas tank. We're going to try to modify it up in there, see what happens. Well, hope to see you guys then. Thanks for tuning in this week, and have a happy new year.